Gemini, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your Halloween reading. This is a general reading, obviously. Take it as it resonates. We're going to look at some of the things that are impacting you. So, what are some of those direct influences on the current situation? And, we are going to focus on what seems to be going wrong, what's holding you back in life. And in a reading like this, it's very important for you to take only what resonates with you. Don't take on extra stuff. Don't buy into the fear, okay? So be mindful of that. Remember, tarot is only a guidance system, nothing is set in stone. The power always lies with you. If you come across something that you don't like, know that you've got the power to change it. All right, Geminis, let's see. What are some of the impacts in some of the influences that are impacting things, for you at the moment? What are those influences, those energetic flows? Emotionally, I feel that you are having that feeling like you're moving towards your heart's desire. Everything you want. Perfect. 100%. Really, really great. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that it's an opportunity for you to release something, release someone, end of a situation amicably maybe. It's almost like when we know a situation is over, but you still want to give it that last little bit. If you had to ask me, I would advise against it, because it feels like I feel that there's ample time to turn around, whatever it may be. But for some of you, it's like you're missioning forward. It's almost like I speak and then you blurb, edit a little bit out, and then you listen to the rest. Whatever it is that you're blurping out, that's what you need to hear. Okay? Whatever it is that you are blurping out, it shouldn't be. Don't suppress it. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem, Gemini. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Let's look into that. What is this vibe? There's two things happening simultaneously. One is obvious, the other one not so obvious. So, and this will be determined by your mindset. So for some of you, things are going really, really bad and you're quite okay because you know it's going to go better. For some of you, things are going really, really good and you know that it's the other side, other side of the coin as well, the other equation, and choosing to ignore it. Just pretending it's not there. Your focus will determine your outcome. That's what you need to know. Your focus will determine the outcome. There are things there's very swift changes taking place over here. It's like almost like when you look in sci-fi, one world falling apart, and while the other one is sort of like almost like a rising and becoming, making itself known type of thing. It's almost like that. Your current energetic experience, and I don't know, it's like you keep on wanting to revert back to something old, something played out, but also somehow something present. So if you may be dealing with a person here, for example, let's say maybe you want to give that relationship one more try, for example. You may want to rethink that, If it's done for a reason. If it hasn't worked up until this point, there must be a reason for it. And the more we try to make some things work sometimes when they're not meant to work, the harder it can actually become for us in the end. All right? Potential outcome. Where are we heading with this life, this situation? We're going to clarify this. I don't like giving bad news, but I'm never going to hold out on you either. There's a new beginning here for you which balances things. But there's two ways in which you can experience this new beginning. It can be easy, simple, and pleasant. That is if you choose to go with everything right now. It's funny, I got that for Cancer as well. Not exactly the same, but in those lines. There's something that you're insisting on holding on to here, my beautiful Geminis. And it is strongly advised that you don't. Because if you do, it's sort of like emotionally it takes you to a place where you might almost need to go somewhere like the desert to just get away from people. So it's like you're setting yourself up for some huge disappointment here. And it's like you know that you're doing it. And it's got to do with a overall energy. It's got to do with a hurt, with a pain, with a fear, something unresolved. I feel that you're trying to fill a void, but trying to fill it the way that you're going about it. No, 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 no. That simply makes matters worse. It really just it makes things worse. You know. I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that, but that's what I'm getting. And we are looking at what's holding you back. You know, people want to put the patter through life. Tell me what I want to. Do you know that there's actually people, I've had it many times when I used to work at like holistic festivals and stuff like that. Nothing as dramatic as this. I wasn't brave enough back then yet. But people would be willing to pay you more money to tell them what they want to hear. And it's almost like you're in that sort of situation at the moment. You know this isn't for you, but you're still going for it. No, 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 no. Don't walk into something like this with your eyes wide open. Let's clarify this overall energy. You see, it's a breakthrough. The breakthrough that you've been waiting for is at hand here for you. The love that you want, it's here. And you know, for some reason I feel that you're looking for someone that, for some reason or the other, is going to be with you, because it feels like you're coming with an incredible amount of baggage, at least according to you. They may not actually see it that way. Wait for that person. Okay? Wait for that person. Wait for that person. I'm going to make it the title of your video. Wait for that person. There's a real power in writing things down. And if it's for you, I want you to place your hand on your heart. I want you to take a nice deep breath, and I want you to claim that for yourself. Waiting for that person. Alright? Wait for them. They're coming. They're coming. They are coming. They are coming. They're close. Clarifying the direct energy for you, the direct influence for you. What's this way? There's a window opening, there's a doorway opening, there's a gateway opening, there's something opening. And Source want to let you know, you won't miss it. Either way, you'll be aware of it. But whether you can utilize it for the positive benefits that it brings, that is a different matter altogether. Because that will be determined by whether you are emotionally ready. And being emotionally ready, so that is why there's a heaviness for a lot of you at the moment. Because Source is saying to you, there's a lot that is being offered to you at the moment. Beautiful stuff, amazing stuff. But you got to be emotionally ready, because if you're not, then it's not a blessing. It's like a curse. It's bad, you know. And being emotionally ready will mean that you are prepared to do what you need to do for yourself. I feel like self-maintain, self-preserve. For some reason, I get an image of someone standing almost like by a pool. Very beautiful, very atrium, inside garden sort of look. I feel that you got to let someone go. You got to let someone go. Maybe they're not letting you go because, I don't know, the situation feels a little fragile, you know? Maybe someone hurt another person's feelings and you're afraid of doing it again. So they don't come out and say things, but maybe they plan on doing it. But you might not like the way that they're doing it, so I just wouldn't wait and hoping for something to work out. Yeah, I'm sorry to say that, my beautiful gem babies. But also there's the desire that you really have for your heart. That desire is available, that desire is there, that person's there, that energy is there. So because that's available, you know, life is almost like, it's like this funky feeling, this imbalance in energy that you might be feeling, experiencing. It's almost like trying to say to you that, you know, there's who and what you're looking for is over there, but you need to let this go in order to get that, you know. Otherwise, you're sort of just blocking your own way. Let's see what is the guidance for going forward. The other person won't feel bad if you let them go. I can almost guarantee you that. Then, in fact, it might deepen the connection that you have with them. That you guys can have a beautiful connection without any sort of like expectation, because it feels like there's an expectation here, and this expectation is messing things up. Most especially for you, you know. Some of you, you've lost faith, you know, and sometimes when we lose faith, we believe that, you know, we have to settle for what's available. And sometimes we believe that we settle, but we're actually chasing. And you want to be careful of that, because that sends a desperate sort of energy into the world, into the universe, which means you then manifest that sort of stuff. Yeah, you know. Let's see what we've got for you in Oracle energy. And if you are interested in learning to read the tarot, there's some links for my courses in the description. Check them out. First couple of lessons are free. From the Moonology deck, what is the message that you please need to give to Gemini? There's two. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon. So that's basically what we were speaking about. Double confirmation there for you. Things are growing in a positive direction, but you're not yet there. Great opportunities coming, but there's a sense of wanting to hold on. You want to let go. You want to set free. Okay? Holding on, not going to work for you. Okay? I hope that helps, Gemini. That's what I got. From my heart, namaste, love and light. Thanks for your time, energy, love and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.